Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about resistance bands. So this video will tell you everything you need to know about resistance bands, how to use them, and what are the pros and cons of resistance bands. So let's get started. Based on the requests I got from my friends and viewers, I am making this video. For this video, I'll be sharing the pros and cons of resistance bands, what are the types of resistance bands. For a complete workout on resistance bands, I will make a separate video. So resistance bands were invented in 1896 by Gustav Goswiller. Initially, it was widely used for chiropractors and physiotherapists. Majorly, it was used for physiotherapy and rehabilitation, but gradually the fitness industry started adopting it as a tool, as an equipment for resistance training. Now let's talk about the types of resistance bands. So there are mainly 4 or 5 types of resistance bands. So one is the power loop band, which is widely used in gyms, and it is a very strong band. It is like a large rubber band which you can use for multiple purposes in the gym for resistance training. The second is the resistance tubes, which I use. So I just show you. So this is the one which I use. The resistance capacity or the poundage of each band is different as per the color. So whenever you buy one, you will get to know what is the what is the capacity of each color, and based on that you can use these bands. So basically these bands have a hook here. You can attach this handle, which is a good grip, with this hook. So these are the tube bands. The third is the mini band. So I'll show you the. So you can see this is the mini band, which are like a small loop. So these are mainly used for physiotherapy and rehabilitation if somebody has got an injury or a physiotherapist has recommended some exercises. So it has a very specific purpose. You cannot use this as the weight training tool because these are very light bands, and it can be used only for certain physiotherapy. So the fourth type is the figure 8 bands, and I don't have that, so I'll just show you a picture of that. It is quite similar to the tube bands. They are smaller in size. You can do only isolation exercise and not compound exercise with those bands. So these tube bands basically work as a gym equipment. So you must have seen in the gym there are cable pulleys where there are handles and there is a cable attached to the weight. So this is the kind of resistance band which I would prefer to do workout at home, and I would also recommend people to have these. These are very handy and very useful for many exercises. So basically these bands mimic the gym equipment. So I will make a separate video on the exercises which can be done with these bands. So now let's talk about the pros. There are many pros of resistance bands. One is it is very lightweight, it is easy to carry, convenient, they are very cost effective. So if you purchase it once, you don't have to invest more money like you do in the gym. So it is very cost effective, and yes, at home you can keep it anywhere and use it. So you don't have to spend a lot of money in the gym. You must be wondering that there are so many good things about these resistance bands. So what are the cons? So let me tell you, there are certain. So let's talk about the disadvantages of resistance bands. So there are a few. The first thing is the type of resistance you get in resistance band is not equal throughout the range of motion. So when you are starting the exercise, when you are starting the pull or the push, there will be slightly less resistance, and when you are at the end of the exercise, the resistance will be very high. So the resistance is not equal, which I feel is not functional. Let's say you are doing a bench press in the gym, the resistance is equal throughout the exercise because the barbell or the weight on your body is exactly the same throughout the range of motion. That is not the case in resistance bands. The resistance will be unequal and it will change in the range of motion. The second is the durability. Resistance bands are prone to wear and tear. They break sometimes, they snap. So while using them, you have to be very careful that you don't damage the band. You should use on a very smooth surface. So let me show you. I'm not sure if you can see this, but there is some damage to my resistance band. The third disadvantage is it needs anchoring, so you need a door or a pole where you can use the resistance band. So you need to anchor it properly while doing your exercise. So definitely even at home you need a place where you can anchor the resistance band. I will show you how you can anchor these tube resistance bands, that I will show you in this video. The fourth disadvantage is longevity. Longevity in the sense, there will be a saturation point when you will feel that the resistance bands for certain exercises are not enough. So you will start feeling that you are stronger now. As you grow stronger, you will feel the need to go in the gym. So this is my door anchor for the tube bands. It has a small wheel-like structure attached to a nylon strap. It's a double strap which makes a loop. Don't worry, it is much stronger than it looks. To make the setup, place the strap flat on the door such that the wheel is on the other side of the door and the strap is on your side. Close the door completely. Lock the door to avoid someone accidentally opening it while you exercise. Pull the strap and check once. Now for some exercises you will need the anchor on higher level. For that you can use the anchor similarly on top of the door. Once the anchor is fixed firmly, you can either fix the hook in the nylon strap or put the band inside the strap and start your exercises. Okay friends, so I hope you like this video and I hope the information will be useful to you. If you are starting your journey as a beginner in fitness, please do go for the resistance bands and start working out. You will definitely see a difference in your strength and endurance. Thank you. If you like this video, please share with others, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe.